Hi there and welcome to the ukestuff channel and welcome to this tutorial for Olivia Rodrigo's driver's license. And specifically, this is a tutorial for the play-along videos that are made along with this song for the clean version. Now, this song has blown up over TikTok and other social media over the last few months, so I'm sure people want to know how to play it. And what I want to let you know is what this video will do is, first of all, we'll cover chords for GCEA ukulele, which is soprano, concert, or tenor. Then we'll talk about chords for baritone DGBE ukulele. And then we'll talk about strumming patterns. The strumming patterns do not appear on the play-along videos at all for a bunch of reasons, including it allows people to choose their own patterns without feeling like they have to do a specific pattern. There is no right answer, as there was no ukulele in the song originally. And it allows teachers and group leaders that use these videos with groups to be able to find their own pattern that they want to use with their group. Now let's talk about the chords you need for GCEA ukulele. I'll be using this D'Angelico Premier Bayside CS Concert ukulele. The first chord you need is the C chord. Then you need the A minor chord. Then you need the F chord. Then you need the G chord. You'll need the E minor chord, start on the first string, second fret, and then just build the waterfall down. You don't need the fourth finger on this version. And then you have the D minor chord. If you're having trouble playing the D minor chord, just remember it's an F chord with one extra finger added to it. And those are the chords you need for driver's license for GCEA ukulele. Now let's take a look at the chords you need for baritone DGBE ukulele. I'll be using this Flight NUB 310 baritone ukulele. Just as a side note, if you buy one of these right now at the beginning of 2021, this instrument is still shipped with GCEA tuning, so you'd have to buy other strings, baritone DGBE strings for it to use these chords. The first chord is the C chord. The next chord is the A minor chord, just add one finger. The next chord is the F chord, it's a partial bar chord. What you want to do is put fingers 1 and 2 across strings 1 and 2 right above the first fret, and then add your second and third fingers. Your thumb should just slightly support because you're pulling against the fretboard, which will allow you to have a nice clean sound on that F chord. Don't press too hard, just press enough to get a clear sound. The next chord is the G chord, then the E minor chord, and then finally the D minor chord. And those are the chords you need to play driver's license on DGBE ukulele. Now let's talk about strumming on the song. Now, just to make things clear, you are imitating a piano and you're not going to be able to capture all of the nuances of the piano, and the play along can't possibly capture, for example, some of the passing notes and so forth that you'd have to play. It would go beyond sort of the ability of the play along. So as we take a look at this, remember that there are going to be some downfalls with reproducing something on the ukulele, so don't expect it to sound perfectly. I also occasionally get comments such as, there was no ukulele on the original. That's right, that's why it's a play along, it's not a cover and so forth. So let's take a look at some things that you can do here. So on the first part of the song, where the piano repeatedly plays a low C over and over again as it plays a chord and then it plays an individual note, on GCEA ukulele you're going to have to get very used to playing your C string, that third string, and just playing it over and over again as you play a chord. And we'll talk about that in a second. On baritone DGBE ukulele, you'd actually playing your second string, DGB, your B string, although you're always going to be playing a C on it through this little chord progression. So let me show you what I mean. So if the first chord of the song is a C chord, so what you do with this is you'd play the C chord, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, then the A minor, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, then the F chord, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, then the C chord again. And that's how you would open the song again. So it's just playing the chord, and then sustaining whatever note is the C note. Again, GCEA ukulele, it would be the 3rd string. And on DGBE ukulele, it would be the 2nd string that you'd play individually for that. The 2nd strum of the song occurs at the chorus. And what I would suggest doing is plucking 4, 2, and 1 at the same time. Like, picking at it and like a claw and plucking 1, 2, and 4, and then alternating with your thumb with the 3rd string. And you can change chords as you need to. But then the song has kind of a neat twist where it runs through a bunch of chords at one time, and I would still do that. I'll do that again. A minor, G, C, E minor, F. And then we get single strums. And then your C chord. When we get to the 2nd verse, you may want to play down strums with all of the chords. Now, you can also do the original thing that we talked about where you play the chord and then you just play that individual C note. Either way, whatever works better for you. I just feel with the more emotion of the song, the full strum feels better to me. Now, as you approach the end of the song, there's one final return to this I know we weren't perfect part. And there, the piano has some more passing tones in there that are not represented in the play along. If you want to try figuring out what those are and just playing them by ear, you can with individual pitches. So it starts on an F chord. You can add those if you want and sort of figure out where they're at, but it's really hard to capture that part on an ukulele. All right, with those strumming ideas and with the chords in the song, that should be all you need to know to be able to play Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.